Hi everyone, welcome back. A few months ago, I filmed a video of me recreating 4 different Nina Park lip looks, and I had so much fun filming that video. I wanted to do something similar today. I just didn't have a specific artist in mind, so I went to my Pinterest and I looked at my pins I've saved of lip combos that I felt inspired by or I wanted to recreate. So that's what I'll be doing today. Today's video is sponsored by Merit, which is always exciting to me. They're coming out with 6 new shades in their lip liners, and I love these, so I'm so excited to welcome in some new colors. I'll swatch them right now. Here are the 6 new shades. I'll swatch them to the previous lineup as well in a minute here. And these 4 are more opaque and pigmented. So we have Rose, June, Cassis, Bauhaus, Subconscious, and Cowboy. And here's the original lineup now. So we have Beverly Hills, Bespoke, Coupe, Mayfair, Capricorn, Brownstone, Tabac, and Sportif. If you're interested, you can shop this new launch with my link. There are also some discounted sets that are exclusively available through that link. They're up to 15% off, and some of them come with a mini flush bomb, which is really cute. And if it's your first order through Merit, you will get the signature bag for free. So I'll have that link listed down below with any additional information for you, so please check that out if you're interested. But now let's get into the first lip combo. Whenever I open Pinterest, I feel like I always see this lip combo, and I'm so excited to finally recreate it today. It's a gorgeous kind of black cherry, so let's get into it. I'm first going to start with the lip liner in Bauhaus. So this shade here, I'll kind of spread out the color so you can see the undertones of it. So you can see it's like a blackened plum. It's gorgeous. So I'm going to start with this on the perimeter of my lips. And these new shades are so pigmented, but the glide is the same, which is kind of wild. So there's no skipping at all. Then I'm going to take a small eyeshadow brush. I'm just going to soften the inside edge, and I think she filled in the corners a touch. So I'll go ahead and do that. Screw the brush, I'm just going in with my finger. Okay, so now I'm going to take the signature lipstick in the shade L'Avenue. I think this was my first lipstick love from Merit. Like, that is such a gorgeous shade, and I think it'll look so nice with this deep plum. So I'm going to put this in the negative space in the center first. And then I'm going to tap at the edge with my finger, and I'm going to wipe my finger in between so I don't combine it all. And then I'm going to take the shade Slick Tinted Lip Oil in the shade Mapleton. So I don't mess up the doe foot applicator, I'm going to put some on the back of my hand and go from there. I feel like I need just a touch of brightness. I'm going to take the Minimalist in Linen. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to take a touch on my hand just to brighten the center. Trying to recreate her face too. Ooh, I love the vibe. Very vampy. And here is the first lip combo done. Just gonna touch up with the Minimalist because I had to wipe a little out of bounds to remove all of that pigment. For my second lip look, I'm going to be recreating this one here. I wanted to go for something with high contrast. I've been seeing that a lot on Maddie in Euphoria this season, so I'm feeling inspired by that, and this combo screamed it. So for this one, I'm going to start off with the shade Cowboy, and this is what the undertone of that one looks like. So it's a really nice, rich, warm brown, but it's not too warm. It doesn't lean into orange territory. I'm going to line my lips like usual to begin. I'm not used to such a pigmented, glidey lip liner like this. The slip is so different than other lip liners, it's so nice. This one, the sides are filled in a touch again. Like last time, I'm blending with my finger. I'm trying to keep it a little bit more condensed to where I applied it because I want the center to be very bright. Oh, that is so pretty. Yeah, this is such a good color. When I swatched this one for the first time, I was like, oh my God, it's like the perfect brown. Then I'm taking the Signature Lip Blush in the shade Vendome. This has more of like a peachy, soft, light nude color. And I'll go in the center with this. And this has a really nice blurring quality to it. I'm sad my lips are a little bit dry for today's video, but it's not bright enough. So again, I'm taking some of the Minimalist. And these are very buildable. So just going to add just a touch more to the outskirts on the outer rim for extra contrast. And then since this is glossy, I'm going to top it with this pinkier shade Pointel. And again, like last time, I'm going to take some on my hand so I don't mess up the doe foot, which leads to the color changing. I love this like this. It feels very Maddie from Euphoria, but this lip combo is even more contrasted than this ended up being. So I'm taking the first lip liner I went in with the other combo, Bauhaus, and I'm just going to darken things just slightly more on the outer corners. I feel like it'll match the photo a little bit better. The rest of my makeup is way too light for this kind of look. I need to recreate some of the Maddie looks. They've been so good. And here is lip look number 2. I've had this look on Jenna Ortega saved for so long, and I'm excited to create this like more neutral leaning brown lip look. I'm going to start off with the shade Subconscious this time. And this is like a rich mauve brown kind of color. This is what it looks like spread out. I'm going to line my lips like usual, but then I'm going to really blend them out. And to do that, I like to do my turtle lips. Ooh, that's a nice color too. I see this one being more of like an everyday for me. I love a mauvey brown leaning color. I thought Bespoke in the Signature lip blushes would work really well with this. It's like a really nice, soft, neutral brown. I feel like my natural lip color is making this look more warm. Then because it's like a touch glossy, I'm going in with the, Rogue Cat Hair Tinted Lip Oil in Tabby. Oh, how fitting for that hair to make a little appearance. Ooh, I'm gonna have to remember this lip combo. This is so nice, very rich. This is like what I dream of in the fall or in late August. I just found a 5th one that I might do as a bonus after this 4th. We'll see. Okay, so this 4th one is going to start with the shade Rose. This is what it looks like blended out. It's like a nice soft dusty rose with some contour hues to it. I'm going to recreate this lip look here. Since I've been wiping my lips are a little bit more pigmented. I'm going to try to knock out some of the color with more of the Minimalist. This, I'm going to keep this pretty constrained to my lip line. These are so pretty for everyday or if you wear like more natural makeup looks because they have that sheerness which just fits the rest of the vibe of the look. I just almost like that on its own with the touch of concealer. I might even further that. Then I'm going to take the shade Millennial and I'm going to build the color up softly. So I'm going to tap it on just to revive that more pink color through this lip combo. And of course, this one's glossy, so I'll go in with that pink tinted lip oil in the shade Pointel. I don't want to really bother the structure too much, so I'll tap some on again. It didn't end up as milky, but the essence is there. So I think I will go in with that 5th one because I don't know if I completely nailed this, but on its own, I think this is a really cute combo. The one I found last minute is another inescapable one. I see this one whenever I go on Pinterest. It's very summery too, so I hope I can nail it. I think I need to go in with Cassis first, which is a deeper rose. Here's the undertone of that one. I might make a combo with Cowboy, we'll see. And the inside corners are filled in with this lip look too. Yes, I think for more contrast, Cowboy's coming in. I'm applying that to my lower lip in the center and my Cupid's bow. I'm having so much fun. I love when I get to just play with lip products all day. I find it so calming. And just so it doesn't look off, I'm going to put a touch of the color in the outer corners, inner corners. Something close to that color in the center. I'm envisioning framboise in the lip blushes. Ooh, so gorge. I'm so happy I found this one last second. This might be my favorite and we're not even done yet. That's so pretty matte. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, and then I think maybe to make it more rich, I'll go in with Tabby again so it gets that kind of brown hue. Let's see if that's a good match. I think that darkened it too much, so I'm going in with Pointel instead. There we go. I'm so happy I did the fifth. Oh yeah, this one's my favorite from today. I'd love to know which lip combo was yours, but if you'd like to pick up any of these lip liners, you can use my link down below. And again, that link also unlocks those discounted sets that are up to 15% off. So I'll have the link down in the description box at the top. I wanted to say a big thank you to Merit for sponsoring today's video. It's always so fun and exciting to work with them. And a big thank you to you guys for always watching and supporting my sponsored content. It means a lot to me. But that is all from me. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you'd like to see this type of video again in the future. Maybe there's a makeup artist you'd like me to focus in on instead of going to Pinterest or whatnot. Let me know in the comments below. But with all that said, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!